a first listen to Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. So this is the second Metallica song I have reacted to on the channel, since this is a continuation of the 90s week I am doing. This is from their self-titled album Metallica, or often called the Black Album. This album represents the zenith of the band's popularity, as this particular record has sold 25 million copies worldwide, which is absolutely insane. This also represents a sort of evolution in the band's sound, where they refined their sound and also tried some more experimental things, such as doing slower ballads, which is very similar to the style of this song, Nothing Else Matters. Now, when I heard the track in the live stream, I was very much taken aback, because when you hear Metallica, you think of something heavy, something crazy, and what I found was something different, but still amazing. Now, if you would like to be a part of one of these YouTube videos, a part of one of these live streams, you can always come join me on Twitch. We do them every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. You can come request tracks to me directly, and of course give your 2 cents on the songs that we're listening to. Other than that, let's get into the reaction. Thank you guys so much for the subscriptions, by the way. Mandala, Ziggy, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay, this is the reaction to Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. I have the lyrics up as normal, and I also have my Twitch chat with me. So let's get into it. Wow, this is so different to what I expected. Wow.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never opened myself this way.
Wow.
Life is ours, we live it our way. Hold these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it really quick there and give my initial takes. This is totally different to what I expected as a Metallica track. Now, as Mandala's saying, this is actually not one of their heavier tracks. It's an emotional one, and I gotta agree with Bobby. This is like a ballad. Is this a metal ballad? I mean, those are two worlds that I didn't ever see connecting up. But a lot of this writing, which is generally the case with Metallica, is very poetic. That's one thing that really surprised me with For Whom the Bell Tolls, is the fantastic lyricism. But here we are again, great lyricism, very poetic, but a completely different vibe. This is cool, man. Great guitar atmosphere being set too.
Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know.
Okay, very, very well put by Mandala. Sometimes heavy hands make soft music. And I think that's sort of what's going on here. Maybe from all the years of thrashing and getting out so much power from the instruments, they've learned constraint, which is essentially what's going on here. This is a very sort of building up to a fever pitch. It feels like that's what's happening here. And the emotion is kind of like all on his sleeve, the singer's voice here. I forgot what the dude's name is, but he's got a brilliant voice in the sense that you feel his pain when he sings, especially when he really gets starting to belt his notes out. You really feel what he's saying, which is a great aspect of this dude's voice. Very, very well put, Mandala.
Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. But I
Wow. Beautiful guitar player, man.
I never opened myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way.
I love the tone of his voice.
Words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek, and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters.
Okay, am I getting the gist of the song correct? I'm not too sure here, but it feels to me that since this track is a ballad and it's something so different to what they usually do, it seems as if the lyrics fit this idea of this change. He seems to be, is this like a song about his artistic sort of desires to do something different? He's saying open mind for a different view and nothing else matters. He's talking quite frequently about the opinions of others not mattering to him. Is this the feelings of what the band was at the time? They had probably just had a lot of success during the 80s where they're known as the great metal band. And here they are doing a ballad and never opened myself this way. Life is ours. We live it our way. Again, I feel like, yes, this could be said to a love interest, but at the same time, is he speaking about the artistic output of the band? Never opened myself up this way. You know, again, the fact that this is a ballad, he could be speaking on that matter there. Again, very, very poetic lyrics, man. Really love the lyricism of the band.
Never cared for what they say. Never cared for games they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know.
Wow. The crescendo. Wow. See, that's the thing, right? Once you've become an expert at doing the heavy sides of music and you stripped it all back to what would be a ballad and eventually let go again, it's like, okay, you realize these dudes are experts. They went heavy for that climactic moment and you're like, yeah, this is Metallica. They really know what they're doing. The guitars start to go off. You have the harmonies in the background, all the music crescendoing up to that moment. So well done, man. Back this up a little bit. Wow. Wow, that song completely took me off guard, man. I was totally expecting something crazy. And what I got was like a restrained, quiet, building up to powerful ballad with really, really great writing. Again, I think there's many ways to take this song. Obviously, there's the idea that this is about someone he loves, and it could be written to that. It could, I think it's more so the idea of doing something completely different artistically. I mean, look at the last verse again. So close no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. They're trying to make a call to their fans, like, look, this is different from what we did before, but it couldn't be much more from the heart. This is really what we want to do, forever trusting who we are. You have to do that as an artist. I totally understand this sentiment as someone who's trying to make content. You got to trust what you make, and nothing else matters. Totally took me, aback, this song. I did not expect this from Metallica, but I have to say, this is an awesome track. The last kind of observation would be that this is kind of the sentiment of an outsider. Also, perhaps a lot of what he seems to be saying could be from someone who has a feeling of being an outcast in society, perhaps as well. Never cared for what they say, never cared for games they play. Yeah. Many ways to take this, man. A lot of interpretations, all of them fantastic. So, awesome track. 2 thumbs up. What's up, Jay? Taking requests. Exclusive 90s.